Insensitivity alert. Insensitivity alert. Merry Christmas. We're all set up out there. I got a couple hours to spare, so I'm not going to be able to shoot this next weekend, I don't think. So I'm just going to go ahead and shoot Christmas morning. Well, people are still asleep. Wake them up a little bit. Let them know Jesus was born, right? So I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of shooting. We're waiting on this, my staccato slide to come back from Evolution Armory still. So it's going to be a minute. It's a holiday. So we're still shooting this VP9 in the interim. We're going to do some paper targets like we start out every other time. This time, I'm going to speed it up a little bit. I'm probably going to miss some. So last time I got them all in, and I was getting close before that. Got them all in last time. It's a little bit slow. I'm going to try to speed it up. I'm going to miss some, but I'm going to see where those misses are, and then that'll tell me what I'm doing wrong maybe. So you guys tell me in the comments if you'd like. And then we're going to go ahead and do some 5-shot drills with magazine swaps. We'll do a 25-yarder and transitional drills. So we're going target to target. I'm going to try to do a little bit of that too. So it's going to rain again as usual. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get some of this done. And then I'll see you at the range. 5-yard drill. Try it again. I missed 2, and the trigger manipulation was really off. You get them, man. So, yeah, the trigger's so different with this, man. I put that other spring in. I had a failure to feed, and I think it's because I had the OEM spring, which is a lot stiffer. But and I have this comp on here, so I'm running some regular. I ain't really worried about it too much. It was just wanted to get out with my dad. He came out and we shot the guns too, so a little bit. I think I put some video. I might have some video. So that was cool. We're gonna skip ahead if I'm talking too much. Okay. Into this episode. I don't know if I want to call it episode 2 and 3 or just join it together. So that was last what was that? That was Sunday. And today is Saturday, so it would be episode 3 really normally, but it doesn't really matter. We're going to go out and do the same thing again. I'm going to shoot paper drill again. And this time I'm going to actually put some of these USPSA, whatever you call those targets. I have them right there. I'm going to hook those up, and I'm going to shoot fast at the USPSA on the cardboard. And I want to see where those rounds are landing. Because I noticed for me, it's kind of hard to track my dot with my eyes. Especially with the light behind me, I just noticed it. It's kind of like this automatic RMR. I'm not really a big fan of it because of that. I've not really had any problems with this other than when the light's to my back. It seems like it's stuck on, I want it brighter, but I don't know. I'm going to take a look and see where they're landing on the cardboard as well, on these targets I had bought. And we'll go through the typical drills we do. And I'll figure out if I want to make this episode 3 or not. I really don't know. I don't really care. I'm just going to put it all together and then see what we got. So I hope everybody had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. It's coming up, so I got my beer today. So yeah, let's take it out to the range and we'll start. This USPSA, whatever, I don't know, whatever this target is. We're going to try this, and I'm going to shoot a little faster at this just to see where they land. Those are on the A zone, but it's much easier. I'm using my paper and the white paper where I'm doing those 2 boxes in the circle. That's a 4x6 box. Yeah, we're looking at a 5 or 6 by 10. So that's a bit easier. If my 4x6 was sitting there, I'd get a few out right there. But those are all in according to the standard. Let's take it back now to the 7-yard mark. Here's about 7 yards. Up a bit. So that last one looks like I had 3 out. 1 was right on the line, but 3 out. That's not too bad for 7 yards at that speed. I'm going to try it again. Shooting this at about 7 yards, the steel target, so I can see why I'm missing a few based off where they landed at the 7-yard mark on paper. So let's see what I can do here. No dot. Happens when you have a dot. Let's do a 25-yarder. What do you say? We didn't do one last week. Shanked one, and I feel like I can do better than that. Try it again. drill's coming along, I think, pretty good, man. I think I'm getting better. I'm seeing some good progressions there with that. And the shooting the brown target with the Alpha Charlie and the Delta markings for the USPSC, whatever that. I'm gonna look and see what that is. USPSA or something, whatever. You can see, I'll put the picture right there. I think out of like 30 shots, some of those shots are touching each other, so I used one sticky. And you know, I'm not shooting very slow at all. I'm kind of shooting some fast shots there. So there's a couple Charlies, and then I don't know what you call the ones that are a little bit too high. There's a couple of those too. You'll see in the picture there. So yeah, that's going pretty good. You know, I still want to work on my accuracy with that little AR9, like bringing it up, and like for some reason it goes to the right a little bit. Something I'm doing with that trigger I got to look at, and I'm not really focusing much on that as much as I am my handgun. What else? The speed shooting is coming along. Like I didn't miss, I don't think, any on the steel target today. I did a 25-yard drill, opened up a little bit, I noticed. Haven't done that in a few weeks. And then the second one I think got a lot better. I have one flyer, of course. So yeah, we'll just keep progressing here a little bit. News on the staccato slide is it was out. It was already prepped and out for DLC. So he said a couple weeks. So maybe I'll be getting that back, you know, before mid-January, maybe the first or second week of January next year. And we could start shooting the staccato again. And I have something coming soon. Like I said, if somebody can guess what it is, just so you know, it's a 90 to 120 day lead time. There's your hint. Tell me what I got. Yeah, anybody's got any pointers or anything, let me know. So until then, train comfortably, train uncomfortably. Train your surroundings, but whatever you do, you better train.